This is when political campaigns make their final push to gather votes before November. Fox 28 News reporter Kevin Barry is here with why campaigns keep starting earlier and earlier. Kevin.
Sadie, it was all the way in March, about 6 months since we first heard about castrating pigs. Each election cycle, voters are easier and easier to reach, so campaigns only start earlier and earlier. If you're looking to place blame for the constant campaigning environment, Professor Bruce Nesmith says you can at least partially start with George Bush Sr.
They got going in the midsummer at a time when their Democratic opponent was on vacation.
That let Bush dominate the news and set the tone for the entire campaign. The idea before then was that even as late as mid-October, the electorate still wouldn't have made up their minds. Now, contact through commercials and social media, coupled with an increase in early voting, means it's all a race to gather votes and do it quickly.
The main goal for the campaigns is that they're hopefully locking in those votes early.
Maybe by October 7th, a lot of votes have been cast already. So there's a premium on campaigns to get their message out as soon as possible so the other side doesn't preempt their message.
Recently, nationwide groups are playing a huge role. It's mostly national money that pushes the campaign season earlier, lobbing insults at the opposition.
Sometimes it will force a candidate to come out early, especially the one that they're running the ads against, in some way to defend themselves, because you don't really want to leave unanswered certain criticism.
When they jump in early, ads that come from candidates are largely introductory.
Joni Ernst, mother, soldier, conservative.
My parents taught us to live within our means.
Focusing on themselves.
You know, the Iowa State Fair reminds us of what's great about Iowa.
Generally not getting too negative yet.
What they're trying to do is create an image in the voter's mind, create a baseline for the voter to know who they are, because neither candidate has a statewide presence.
That introductory period over the past few months is generally when people make up their mind about who they'll vote for. So be sure to check in tonight over on their sister station, the CBS 2 News at 10, to see why the experts say all the events that we saw in the corridor just today still matter.